house.
We are so excited to be here, you guys.
We are excited that you're here.
Well, we're ready to do some work.
Good, let's do it.
It looks like you already started.
Well, I did, but it didn't finish.
Ideally, what would you like to have people feel first thing when they walk in?
We want it to be comfortable, but we also want it to be like, bam.
How would you describe your style?
I'm bold but classic. Like an old Hollywood style, but like a rustic glam.
Ranch
like a
glam.
ranch glam. Big and loud, because we're kind of big and loud.
I love that.
I already know I want to do something bold. I really want to make a big statement first thing when you walk in.
Walking right from the entryway, straight into the dining room.
Okay.
This dining room doesn't get used more than 6-7 times a year.
I think a lot of times when these dining tables are separate from the kitchen, it just doesn't get used as much.
Who plays?
Do you play?
Well, yeah, I had a background playing a little bit. For us to keep the piano, and hopefully as the kids get older, they have an interest in playing it, would be awesome.
Well, this looks fun.
Jessica has done, kind of more of a sitting area.
It's a have a cup of coffee in the morning or a glass of wine in the afternoon.
In the later morning.
Well, I'm liking the vibes. I like,
Yeah.
I like all the character. I love the deer.
Yeah.
Augustus or Gus for short.
We purchased that guy on an anniversary trip out to the Black Hills. We'd like for him to stay.
To me, the sitting room really represents Jessica and Nate's style the most out of any other room in their house. And so that has me pulling inspo from that little room, gives us a little insight to what they really love.
So it does feel very separated in your spaces, especially when you do have 3 kids. You want eyes on them at all times.
100%.
Yes.
I would love to feel like we can see what's happening in other areas.
We could have some fun here, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
And up to the kitchen. Wow.
Majority of the time, everybody's crammed into here.
We're in South Dakota. People come for the food and they gather around the food.
Or the casserole. Yes. Oh, I get it. We get it.
There's 2 things I noticed right away. First off, I love your cabinets.
Cool.
Second off, I see this short island.
That is so interesting.
It's very short.
You can't really sit around it. Most of our guests sit on it. Yeah.
We got you. I think we can give you a higher island. Okay, I need to know, what are your guys' thoughts on these?
I'd like to try to keep them. We like the style.
I think they're in great shape. I think they're super unique and they go with the home.
Maybe some paint along with hardware.
And it's a great budget save, so we can use that money for other great upgrades in here.
Opening something up too might bring some more light into here.
Okay.
I think you guys would like a little fun in your kitchen.
We would like a lot of fun in our kitchen.
Okay, I love that. Ready to be destroyed.
Beyond ready.
Pretty much everything's gotta go besides the cabinets.
We can't mess up anything because we're repainting them and reusing them.
Watch your fingers.
All right, I lose the memory.
Go. Our general contractors are Dan and Matt.
So Matt and Dan built our house, and we became really good friends with them. They also did amazing work.
I would say I'm just like a very hands-on project manager. Throughout high school, I had construction jobs. I don't just bark orders and worry about schedule. Probably am in the way more than I should be. Can't help it.
Never loaded, she got rattlesnake blood running in her.
Is it supposed to do all that?
Oh, hit it!
Sometimes when you're in the space, ideas just come to you just on the fly.
Okay, I kind of have an idea.
So you know how we're gonna raise the dining room floor to bring it level with the kitchen?
I thought it'd be fun if we did some kind of step down into this room so it's like separate areas. Just level off all this floor and then have that be like a step down into this little loungy area.
I love your idea.
Just a step.
Right,
Little
well,
boop, boop.
that way these flow together and it's like its own little,
Own little.
nook.
I just want to make sure with their budget, we were going to even this all out. So I'm assuming to stop early is going to be less money.
Yeah, it'll actually be less material, so we can take the material costs that we're going to use here
Right.
and use it to move this door over.
And it balances out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey.
that looks good.
Oh yeah,
Do you like them?
this looks amazing.
I know that lighter floors are more of the trend right now, but I'm doing these darker floors for Jessica and Nate just because we're pulling the wood out of the den. So putting a darker floor in will give them that ranch feeling.
How's it going over here?
Going well.
It looks
You guys
good.
are killing it.
Well, hopefully we'll be finished here tomorrow mid-morning.
Oh, dang.
Sometimes I get nervous when I pick stuff out because then I'm like, ooh, what if it looks bad when it's in there, but then it gets in there and it looks great.
Yeah, no.
Just my anxiety.
This looks amazing.
It's so hard making all these decisions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like wake up randomly at night and have these panic attacks being like, oh my gosh, did I pick the right paint color? But I've learned that I just have to trust my gut and roll with it.
We wanted to go over some kitchen plans. I brought some paint colors and a countertop sample.
Okay.
Jessica and Nate are fun and they like to host and entertain. So I want to do something really cool in their kitchen. So we're doing this big, grand vent hood. There's gonna be storage on the inside. The cabinets go all the way to the countertop, so it's gonna be amazing. And then we're painting these cabinets black.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
I love this pattern, but I think it's gonna be nice painted black because then it's not as in your face.
And this is such an inexpensive way to get a huge change in here.
Since we're gonna reuse the cabinets, we can save money that way. That way we can spend a little more on the countertops and go with the nice quartz.
This is gonna be the countertop for their big island. It's also gonna carry up behind the stove and just be this amazing statement slab right here. A wow factor.
It is.
Wow.
Wow.
It is, especially with that big slab.
Oh, sexy. Ow.
That's a sexy slab. All right, now we're gonna venture on out and feed Pete, so hopefully we don't blow away. One interesting thing about South Dakota is you could literally hit all 4 seasons in one day.
Is that something you like about it?
I mean, sometimes it's fun. Pete! Peter! Hello? What's going on, Pete? We made it extra sloppy for you. There you go, buddy.
Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Doesn't this feel like this is how it should have been from the start?
100%.
There was a big window here,
Yep,
and I don't even miss it at all.
not at all.
This just makes way more sense in this space.
Just think when there's a huge island here.
Perfect.
Every one of these houses have to be perfect. And if Jessica and Nate didn't like it, like who knows, they could go tell other people like, oh, they didn't do a good job. And that would hurt our business.
So the hearth is going in, and this is like the first step of transforming this fireplace. And I mean, we're talking about like a 10-foot long, 300-pound piece of quartz going on with an apron front.
I love quartz because I tend to go for more dramatic finishes. It's heat resistant, and it's a very modern touch to a rustic space.
Having this down here, and it's the same as the island countertop, Nate's gonna freak. Before, he didn't even want us to touch the fireplace, so he was a little nervous.
Yep.
Look at that fit, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
spot on. That literally updated this entire fireplace already. Are we trying to match the veins on each side?
We are trying to get the veins as close together as possible without wasting too much material.
And I'm sure that's challenging, cutting so many different pieces with material with veins in it, because you can't be perfect. I mean, this is nuts. This is like a moment. You're literally taking pieces of stone and making it one unit.
We aim to please.
That's what we need.
I have a paint sample for this room that I want to get on the walls just so I can really finalize what I want to do in here.
Now that the stone on the fireplace has been whitewashed and the quartz hearth has been installed, this room is feeling so much lighter and brighter.
Yeah, it doesn't feel dark and forgotten anymore. This is how it should be.
We're painting all the paneling. It's a dark green, moody. But the question is, do we want to carry that up onto the ceiling? If we carry it up onto the ceiling, do we paint the beams or leave the beams wood?
Some color on the ceiling would definitely raise this
Right?
room a little bit, yeah.
I agree. I kind of want to get close to the ceiling.
I can reach somewhat close. Oh, yeah.
Mommy likey. Anytime you can get colors that go together in nature, like obviously wood and green, it will always look good.
Right,
It's like a big old tree.
right.
Do you agree that we should not paint the beams?
The beams, I've 100% think we need to leave them to keep that cabin cozy vibe.
Yeah. I think it's a vibe. I think it's a vibe. Green and then the wood beams and the white fireplace, ridiculous.
All right, I feel like that's a moment.
A momente. We're painting the walls, giving them warmth with the beams, and we really lightened up the fireplace and it looks incredible.
I think you killed it.
Dang, love it.
So do you remember Jessica and Nate's anniversary deer they had?
Yes, Gus.
The kids and I found a bunch of antlers out in the tree grove, and I found a guy that's an antler craftsman.
What's an antler craftsman?
He can make about anything out of antlers.
I brought a few antlers
Great.
to contribute.
Great. These will add good with the rest of them that we have.
We're looking to build a antler chandelier,
A chandelier.
and I hear you're the guy.
Well, I've built a few of them, yes. I've got some elk ones and whitetail. There's a whitetail one there.
I'm pretty fascinated with your process here.
I can't tell you all the secrets
No.
because there's a whole bunch of guys that are making a living doing this.
So he wouldn't fully share how he makes them.
Well, now I want to know what it is.
Right. It's top secret.
Was he nice about it?
Oh, he's very nice, but he's like, I just can't tell you how I do that.
A businessman, I like it. I feel so proud of the work that we have done in this house, but there's still that feeling of what if they don't like it? What is this gonna do for us and our business? If our clients don't like our design, then our design business isn't gonna grow.
You got a point.
That is a large point.
I'm so confident in how you portray what the client likes that I don't ever think like that. Ooh, this is exciting.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very fidgety.
Yeah.
I've been pacing for 2 hours straight.
Right?
I'm just ready to see it.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. Dang it, I knew I was
That's awesome.
It's
It's only the entry.
I love it.
Oh my.
And all of our kids. Even my husband's crying.
I wanted the first thing when you walk into your front door to be a BAM.
It is a big bam.
Fun, funky, and we wanted to give that feeling to other people when they came in your house.
I love this floor.
Yeah.
This is a cement tile, very durable, a fun pattern.
This is something totally out of the ordinary that not everybody's doing
Yeah,
right now.
right.
I just love that. And
Totally our
hello.
style. Right? There he
Right.
is.
There he is.
Welcoming
Yes.
butler.
Exactly.
Great spot for him.
Before, when you walked in, we noticed your mid-renovation. You had the nice plywood floors, and you had the step down into the kind of catch-all room.
So we really wanted to streamline that and give you a dining room with a modern, fun light fixture.
With the space to entertain.
I'm seriously in love with this.
So we're gonna head over to your sitting room. Try not to peek. I'm
just
watching
gonna
you.
keep.
I'm
just
watching
gonna keep
you.
talking to you the whole way.
No,
I don't
stop.
want
I'll
to
hurt
see it.
Holy cow.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, how fun is this? I love the carpet.
Yes, I'm so glad.
That is you, Jess.
I'm obsessed
That is-
with it.
Oh yeah.
It brings the ranch glam together.
Oh my gosh, it's
Look at
so
these
fun.
chairs. Look at this wall.
It's a great chit-chat lounge. I'm obsessed with it. I'm loving the back wall. Is that wallpaper?
Yeah.
It is.
So cool.
I wanted it to look like big, oversized pieces of art.
It was extremely inexpensive. It's definitely a DIY project anyone could tackle.
Nobody's gonna have that.
Right.
We have it. You guys are trend-setting.
That's the goal here. Your piano. We updated this bad boy.
It's so fun.
Went with black because black is bold, but I also knew that it would flow really nicely with
Right.
everything else in the house.
It's bold.
I'm ready to get a party going. So
Yes!
that's what I want to do.
Why don't we show you the kitchen?
I love it. I'm just kind of in shock. Can you tell I'm in shock?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, look at our big island. Can
Touch
I
the
just
island.
lay on it?
This is definitely an entertainer's island.
How about that freaking copper? I have a love of copper
You do?
in kitchens.
I thought the copper would be a big wow factor, and it's super fun.
I love this.
Yeah.